Hey folks, my name is Tim Collins. On this channel I make vibraphone videos every week, and today's video is about the bebop scale. The bebop scale is a very simple concept. There's no one scale, it's just the idea of adding chromatic passing tones to existing scales for the purposes of changing the rhythmic phrasing. I'm going to demonstrate how to do this using a major scale, a Mixolydian scale, an Aeolian scale, a Locrian scale, and then for fun I'm going to also go through a major 2-5-1 and a minor 2-5-1. So on the major 2-5-1 it will be Dorian, Mixolydian, and then major, or Ionian as no one ever calls it, and then the minor 2-5-1 will be Locrian, Mixolydian flat 9, flat 13, and then the melodic minor scale using the major 6th and major 7th. Alright, let's get started, shall we? So the C major scale goes like this. Now I'm going to add a passing tone between 5 and 6. So 1, 2, and that is one way of playing a bebop scale. If you're going to add the passing tone between 6 and 5, you can also add a passing tone between 3, 2, and 1. You'll notice that that changes the rhythmic phrasing and makes it actually go into beat 2 in the second measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can get around this by starting it on beat 4 in the previous measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how you change the major scale into a bebop scale. Let's do the same thing with Mixolydian now. Here's the C Mixolydian scale first with no passing tones. So this is the 7, this is the 8. I'm going to play a passing tone now between 8 and 7, going up and down. Now I'm going to play the passing tone between the 6 and the 5. Now I'm going to play the passing tone between the 7 and the 8, and also the 3, 2, and 1. Now I'll do the 6 and the 5 and the 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's have a look at C minor, and for the minor scale I'm going to use Aeolian, which means it has E flat, A flat, and B flat in it. So here's the Aeolian scale with no passing tones. This one we can add a passing tone between the 8 and the 7, the 4 and the 3, or the 2 and the 1. Here it is with the passing tone between 8 and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the 4 and the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now between the 2 and the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's get weird. Let's go to C Locrian now. So C Locrian, without any passing tones, looks like this. So let's start with the 8 to the 7. Now let's do the 6 to the 5. Now we do the 4 to the 3. Okay, now you could also do the 8 to the 7 and the 7 to the 6 and the 2 to the 1. You have to do all of those in order for it to line up rhythmically in a way that sounds good. So here's the 8 to the 7 to the 6. 5, 4, 3, 2 to the 1. And what this really is, this is actually accenting the Locrian sharp 2 scale. The normal Locrian uses this as a 2, but you can substitute this if you want. And again, that's a 5-beat phrase, so you might want to start it on beat 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's take these bebop scales and apply them to a major 2-5-1 in the key of C major, so that's going to be D Dorian, G Mixolydian, and C major Ionian. So the D Dorian scale is this, the C Mixolydian scale is this, and the C major is this. They're all really just C major the whole time, starting in different places. D Dorian with a passing tone between 8 and 7. G Mixolydian with a passing tone between 8 and 7. C major with a passing tone between 6 and 5. You could also put the passing tone on the D Dorian between the 6 and the 5. So here's D Dorian again with a passing tone here now. And I'll do G Mixolydian again with a passing tone between 8 and 7. C major again with the passing tone between 6 and 5. Okay, let's take a look at a minor 2-5. So now I'm going to do D minor 7 flat 5, G7 flat 9 flat 13, and C minor with a major 7th. So the scales are D Locrian, G Mixolydian flat 9 flat 13, and C melodic minor with the major 6th and major 7th. D Locrian, G Mixolydian flat 9 flat 13, C minor with a major 7th. Now let's add some bebop passing tones to those. So on the D minor 7 flat 5, I'll put the passing tone between 8 and 7. On the G7 Mixolydian flat 9 flat 13, I will play the passing tone between 8 and 7. And on the C melodic minor, the top half of that scale is exactly the same as a major scale. So I'm going to do the same passing tone between 6 and 5. So here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Like that. So I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe, and if you have any comments, please write them below. If you would like to support me, please check out the sheet music I have for sale on my website. Thank you very much for watching, and tune in next week. New videos every week.